Alright, hello and welcome to Games for Gamers. I'm your host, Morbid.
And I'm M2.
And today we are playing Pathfinder Adventure card game. We are continuing Skull and Shackles. We are on Adventure 1, right?
Yes.
And what's the name of today's scenario?
Today we are doing the wreck of the Infernus. The Infernus.
Alright, just a reminder.
And that is the third scenario from Adventure 1.
Yes. Please like, share, and subscribe.
And ring the bell.
Ding! And what kind of spoilers, buddy?
Major spoilers.
Yep. And we are going crazy doing 6 characters. I am doing Lyrianne, Alhazra, and Olak.
And then I've got Jirelli and Celtiel and Ranzak over here.
Yep. And we are doing, we're playing through it. If we lose, we're just going to act like we won just because we don't have time to replay these scenarios over and over.
Yeah.
There's a little story we need to read.
Yeah. It'll be on the back of this.
Okay.
Not all loot sails upon the waves. The wreck of the challenge ship Infernus lies shattered on the reefs of Bone Rack Isle, ripe for salvage. The fly-riddled, animated corpses of the ship's crew might object, but they'll be easy to convince.
I'm sorry about the noise.
Okay.
Okay, so it's been a minute since we played.
So during this scenario, all monsters gain the undead trait, immunity to the mental and poison traits, and the power. If undefeated, reset your hand and end your turn. When you defeat a botfly swarm, do not banish it. Instead, shuffle it into another random open location.
Okay. If we don't defeat it.
If we do defeat it.
So what happens if, let's say, we close a location, there's another one in there?
I think it gets banished.
That one get banished?
Yeah, I believe so.
Alright. So where we want to place our peoples, right?
Yes. And our ship is anchored at the beach.
The goblin wielding.
Yes. Ship.
So we gotta summon this guy here to defeat him.
Yes. Well, Jirelli's gonna head to the shipwreck graveyard because I'm the best person to deal with that.
Okay. Summon to defeat a random monster that has the aquatic trait. I guess Olak will come here.
What's your fortitude or constitution? Do you have fortitude?
Yeah, D8 plus 3.
I think you should head to the sea caves.
Sea caves?
Yeah, because you're the best for that. Because it has an add dislocation ability.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Fortitude.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's not very good though.
Yeah.
Alright. But he is the best one.
Yes.
Alhazra. Oh, that's a succeeded constitution or fortitude. What's that one?
At the start of your turn, you may examine the top card. When closing, just banish a boon. So that's not too hard.
Okay, how's that one?
This one, succeed at strength or constitution, difficulty 6.
Damn. He's gotta be everywhere.
Yeah.
Uh,
A lot of monsters over there.
well, I guess I'm gonna come over here, I guess.
To the beach?
Yeah.
Alright.
There's one spell there.
Yeah. I think Celtiel into the Riptide Cove. Because I can fight it.
Yeah.
And then Ranzak, I think.
That was at the most barriers.
Gerald's there though.
I know.
This one also has 3 barriers.
You do have a lot of items.
Yeah, I think I'll head to the Rocky Cliff then.
Where are we at?
Pretty good. You have fortitude, don't you?
D6 plus 1.
It's not amazing.
It's not amazing. And we know all the bad guys in here are going to be very difficult to beat.
And what's your... What is this? Wisdom or survival? Ooh.
My wisdom is D12 plus 1.
Oh shoot, that's nice. That'd be a 6.
Well, she's probably the best one.
Yeah, alright then.
Alright.
Cool.
Alright.
Everybody's there.
Let's give everything a quick little shuffle.
Yes.
That's our blessings deck.
Oh,
Don't throw the cards, buddy.
I had to.
Give you a little player decks shuffle.
Shuffle, yep.
Oops. Am I going the wrong way here?
Yeah.
I did put them all backwards, didn't I? Okay. Sorry, just getting everything shuffled so you guys can see. Nothing's rigged here. You got all these great weapons and it's not even going to be useful against the henchmen.
What, why not?
Huh?
Why not?
Immune to piercing.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He's immune to slashing and piercing, isn't
Yeah.
he?
Yep. So I really do it as you with that certain weapon.
Oh, yeah. With the Morning Stone.
So we kind of want to find that weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's draw our hands.
Yep.
4 over here.
Charlie's got 5, and my preferred card type is ally.
That's a weapon, so okay.
Did get an ally, so that's nice.
6.
Saltail's got 5, and I will choose weapon as my preferred card type. And I did indeed get a
I
weapon.
got a blessing for Alhazra.
It's not amazing. Alright, and Ranzak. 5, 6, 7, and he has no preferred card type.
So I did not get an armor, so I have to keep drawing. Okay. I need to get shuffled back in.
Cool.
Alright, so Jerieli?
Yes, we'll start with Jirelli. With a Blessing of Gazra, that's 2 dice to any check to close a location. At this location, at the start of your turn, succeed at a Wisdom or Survival 5 check, or your ship is dealt 1d4 structural damage. I've got a Wisdom Survival of 1d8 plus 3. Training at 5. 7, so I do succeed.
Okay.
Cool. Botfly Swarm. Wow, that's cool. Check to defeat is Combat 12 or Wisdom Survival 8. The Botfly Swarm is immune to the mental, piercing, and slashing traits. If the check to defeat has the attack trait, add 1d8 to it. If undefeated, discard the top card of your deck. Return the Botfly Swarm to the top of a random location deck, if it came from one. If defeated, you may immediately attempt to close the location this henchman came from.
Did it say immune to slashing?
Piercing, slashing, mental. Yes. Okay.
But can you still use the attack trait? Because if you attack, get D8 plus 1.
That's
right?
like a spell.
Oh.
If you have a spell, a lot of spells have the attack trait.
Right.
So, but you can't use a weapon with piercing or slashing, so I can't use any weapons. Which also means I can't get swashbuckling, which kind of sucks. But I could use Wisdom Survival.
Yeah.
If I wanted to.
Oh, it's only for a combat check.
Yeah. So I might as well do that, and I'll throw in a Blessing of Milani, which will give me 2 dice to any non-combat dexterity or wisdom, because it's not combat, it is wisdom survival. So
Oh, okay.
I do get 3d8 plus 3, and I think that's pretty good.
And just so you know, this is 3 sets of dice, because we have like the different sets.
Yes.
And let me try to straighten out this.
Alright, I think that should be pretty good. I'm trying to get an 8. Three, 1, and 1 is 5, plus 3 is 8 exactly. Jeez. So I do defeat the botfly swarm.
Okay, I hope that's a little more straight for you.
Yes.
Alright, he is defeated, so what happens when he's defeated?
When you defeat a botfly swarm, do not banish it, instead shuffle it into a random other open location.
So where are you?
I'm
So
at the shipwreck
1,
area.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7?
Yes.
Okay.
So 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so shuffle them in there. And then I will attempt to close this location, which reminds me we do need a plunder card, because we start with 1. So, yeah, I guess I'll roll that for us real quick. It's a 6, so that means I get to choose.
Got weapons.
We got weapons, alright.
So what are you looking for, maybe?
I got armor as well, I think. Maybe an item might be cool.
Sure.
Alright, let's go with armor.
Did you shuffle that real quick?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. We'll sell them as we use them.
Alright, cool. So I'll put an item as our plunder card. Excellent. Then, Shipwreck Graveyard. When closing, roll on the plunder table, and summon and encounter a random card of that type. So there's a 5, so
That's
that is
an
an
ally.
So I will acquire Tidepool Dragon. Recharge this to add 2 and the fire trait to any combat or perception check. Then roll 1d12. On a 1, banish this card, and each character at your location is dealt 1 fire damage. If you do not evade this card and fail the check to acquire it, each character at your location is dealt 1 fire damage. I guess we can attack things, so that's kind of cool.
Well, don't you have to try to acquire him?
No, it says you acquire him.
Oh, I thought you said you encounter it.
No.
Okay.
Alright, cool. But then, when permanently closed, on closing your ship is dealt 1d4 structural damage.
Well, have you closed it yet?
Yeah, because that was rolling on the plunder card
Oh,
and
okay.
acquiring the card. That is the effect for
alright.
Yes. 2. I have an ability which reduces that by 1. And then I will throw in...
Because you can discard a card, right?
Yes.
You can discard a card for every damage to prevent the damage to your ship.
Yes. We'll throw in the Master at Arms.
And that's a rule you gotta kind of just remember. It's not in the scenario, but...
Yeah. Alright, cool. So that is closed now. And these are all gone.
Alright, and while it's closed, I'll read you a real quick little story. Beneath the waves lies a larger armada of pirate vessels than will ever sail above seemingly peaceful waters. Sometimes hide morbid seabeds, the final resting place of ages worth of ships and her ill-fated crews. The promise of sunken plunder draws reckless treasure hunters to these briny graveyards, but as often as not, would-be looters end up joining the sunken fleets. So, it's easier to do it this way, but I think you're supposed to kind of start it this way. And then when you read it, then you flip it, but...
No, it makes sense. But
yeah, it does make sense.
But then you wouldn't really be able to tell. Well, I guess because you would read it at the start of the game.
Yeah, well, I don't know if we're supposed to, honestly. I don't know if we're supposed to like put them down like this.
Well then, because that's how when it's closed, so you wouldn't be able to tell when it's open.
Oh, that's true too. Yeah, you're right.
Speaking of which, that's closed now.
But, okay. Awesome first turn.
Yes, very good first turn.
See, I thought you were doing this to close the location because it has
Yeah.
the 2 extra dice.
I didn't throw any dice.
No, that's fine.
Because it wasn't a test. But I did have the cool blessing of Milani, which gives me +2 for
What are you doing with all that stuff?
shuffling it in. Because this is from the location, so putting it back in here.
Oh,
This gets banished when the
I see what you're
location's
doing. Okay. You're just cleaning up as we play.
Yes. Well, because that's how you're supposed to play.
They are supposed to go back and like you might draw it randomly. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yep.
Alright, cool.
I hate when he has such a good turn and I go and I screw everything up.
Yeah. I'm gonna draw like a leather armor and then fail to acquire it.
Yeah. No.
Well, I guess you can't fail to acquire leather armor. Alright, and then I will reset my hand, and that'll be that.
So you're all set.
Yes, that's it for drawing.
All right. Lyrian.
Mm-hmm.
Just a blessing of the gods.
Yep.
Where am I?
You're at the jungle.
Okay, there's no like starting thing. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a blessing of Milani. Divine 5 or Dexterity Wisdom 7. I do not have Divine, but my Wisdom is a... It's not Perception, so just Wisdom is D12.
Okay.
Well, I made sure it wasn't a 10-sided.
Yeah.
I know that's a 10-sided. I was using them all last night playing Cyberpunk. I don't know what I was thinking. Damn it, 2.
Oh.
I know, that would have sucked. That was my-
Yeah, it's a good card.
Yes, it is actually.
Mm-hmm. Blessing.
Really don't have a good way to...
Explore again.
Yeah. Do have one blessing, but I don't want to use that right now. I guess I won't.
Alright.
Sign, lane turn. See, I knew that was going to happen.
Yep. Celtial then. With the blessing of the gods.
Okay. Nothing special there.
Yes. It's a giant frog. Combat 9. Random character in your location encounters the giant frog. I'm the only character at the location, so I will encounter it. If the check to defeat has the electricity trait, add 1d8 to it. I've got a longsword. That uses my strength or melee skill plus 1d8, so I've got 2d8 plus 3. I think that should be fine to get a 9.
I'm just going to shuffle. So we're at 2d8 plus 1?
Plus 3.
So we're at 5 right now.
Yes.
Um, 5, huh?
Mm-hmm. I mean that I would need to roll like a 5 on one of these dice.
You need 4, right?
Because if I get a 4 and a 1...
No, you need a
No.
4. You need to roll at least 4 on one of those dice, or both of them.
If I get a 5 on one of the dice and 1 on the other, that'll get me my 9 that I need.
No, you're already at 5. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yes.
I see what you're saying.
Yes.
Well, it's up to you.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
You think it's pretty good?
I think it's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a 6 and a 1, so
Okay.
I do succeed.
Alright, good. Beat up the frog.
Yes, it is dead now. It is undead, by the way, because of that thing.
Oh, yeah. And immune to what? Mental and poison?
Mental and poison, yes.
Then what else does it say, though?
What else does what say?
That card.
Oh, if undefeated, bury your hand and end your turn. Or reset your hand and end your turn, not bury it. Okay, and that's it for Saltail then.
Okay. Alahazra.
Yes. Listen, kid and
At the start of your turn, you may discard a card and recharge a random card from your discard pile.
You don't have anything in your discard pile.
I know, I'm just looking anyway.
Alright.
Always looking. Alright, I guess I'm just going to go for it.
Yeah.
Did you just draw me?
Yeah, I just drew that for you.
It is a tiger shark.
Ooh.
Animal aquatic elite. The tiger shark may not be evaded. Alright, I've got a Holy Stone. Discard this card to use Wisdom, Divine, or Range. So I'll do Divine Charisma, which is D12 plus 2, plus I have 1 in it, so it's a plus 3. Plus a 1d6 plus 1. So it's plus 4.
Yes.
So D12,
And that has the attack trait, doesn't it? The Holy Stone?
It does, so it's plus 2, so it's plus 6 actually.
Nice.
Plus 6.
6 plus 6 is 12, so that will kill the shark.
The tiger shark. That's a new enemy.
Yeah, he's neat.
Might end up fighting him again though.
Yeah.
How do you evade?
You have to have an ability which allows you to evade.
Oh, okay.
Usually that's Marisol.
And then I have to do a Divine 8.
Or if you have like a card that allows you to evade. Some spells do that.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Nice. So you recharge.
Recharge it, okay. It's one monster now, right?
Yep. One
Alright.
left.
I'm going to throw out a Blessing of the Gods. Let's try to go again.
Cool.
It's a Barroom Brawl.
Ooh.
It's increased by the Adventure deck, so it's a 6. Each character at this counter, each character at this location encounters this barrier. Each character that does not defeat the barrier is dealt 1 plus the Adventure deck number, if any, in combat damage. When any character defeats the barrier, it is defeated. So Strength, Melee, Dexterity, 6, right?
Yes.
Strength is a D4. Dexterity is a D4 plus 1. And then... yeah.
What do you got?
I'm gonna find traps.
Find traps. Ooh.
I don't know if that's worth to use on this one, you know.
Yeah.
Because this is discard this card to add 2 dice to any check to defeat a barrier. That's pretty good.
That's pretty nice. So I'd imagine you're gonna use dexterity. Dexterity's only a d4 plus 1 though.
You were thrown a blessing, it's 50-50.
Let's see if he had...
No, it's not even 50, less than 50-50.
Yeah.
I want to play it. Do find traps.
Alright then. So that's 3d4 plus 1 then.
4, 5, 6, 7. So that does it.
Nice.
And I have to roll my divine check. Did not get it. 1, 2, 3. And then I gotta reset.
Yes.
4, 5, 6. No, it was one monster, one barrier down.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep.
Cool. Renzai. He's at the rocky cliff. At the start of your turn, you may examine the top card of this location deck. If it's a boon, put it on the bottom.
You might as well.
You might as well do that, yeah, actually. It's a barrier. Okay. So that goes back on top then. So I will encounter it then. It's a trap blocker, which is Dexterity Disable 9 or Strength Melee 11. If defeated, add a random armor from the box to your hand. If undefeated, discard the top 1d4 minus 1 cards from your deck, and then you may banish this barrier. Alright, so I do have 1d10 plus 2 in order to attempt to get a 9. Right, because nothing else special in there. Alright. I think that might just be good to just go for it, but maybe not. It's just a blessing. Intelligence charisma, help me.
Remember, I got healing, so if you
You
run
do
out
have
of cards,
healing.
I can come and help you with that.
Yeah, alright. So I'll just go for it then. It's 1d10 plus 2, trying to get a 9. And I
10.
do succeed with a 10. So I add a random armor from the box to my hand. So I will go around that. Wooden armor. Alright, recharge this to reduce combat damage dealt to you by 1 or 2 if it has a swashbuckling trait. Banish this to reduce all damage other than fire damage dealt to you to 0. If you're proficient with light armor, just bury it instead. Threw it on the floor though. Okay, and then this will be banished. Cool. And I do have too many cards, so I might as well throw in a Blessing of Savannah in order to explore again. And it's Shackles Sorcerer,
That sounds bad.
which has a combat of 8. Difficulty to defeat is increased by the adventure deck number, so it's a difficulty of 9. Before you act, it deals 1 fire damage to you. After you act, it deals 1 structural damage to your ship. So before I act, I'm dealt 1 fire damage. I'll get rid of the bracers of protection, because that's what they're there for. And then I will attack him. I've got a musket. For your combat check, reveal this card to use your dexterity or range skill plus 1d10. So that brings me up to 2d10 plus 1. try to get a 9.
I'm going to shuffle in a pistol from Larianne and give you a 1d4.
Thank you. 2d10 and a d4 plus 1. I think that's pretty good to get a 9. There's a 4, 4, that brings us up to 8, 3 is 11, and then plus 2 more is 13. So I do succeed, and I do beat the Shackled Sorcerer.
Alright.
After I act, deals 1 fire damage, or it deals 1 structural damage to the ship, so I'll get rid of the wooden armor. And then, yes, and then that's gone. And the musket, if you did not bury this card, roll a d6 or a d12 if you're proficient with weapons, which I am. On a 1 or a 2, shuffle the musket into your deck. So
I like that little, because black powder is fickle and, you know, gets wet and all that stuff, or misfires.
yeah.
Oh, goes into your deck.
2. Yep. Kinda sucks, because
Yep.
that's the best weapon that I have. And the only weapon in my hand. So.
Hope to help you defeat a sorcerer.
Yeah, it did. It'll be back though. I have a small deck and a big hand size.
Which we gotta be careful of.
Yes. Speaking of which, I will reset my hand, drawing up 3 more cards.
3 cards, okay.
Yes.
Guys, remember your deck is your health.
Mm-hmm. Alright, cool.
Alright, Olek. Sea Caves. I would say the Constitution refer to 6 or bury a card.
Plus another guns, jeez.
Not like burying cards. Alright. That's a 9 plus 3. Oh no, I drew the wrong dice, sorry.
Oh.
Alright, 7 plus 3.
Okay.
This skeleton. Skeleton's immune to the mental and poison. If it has the piercing or slashing, it's increased. It's got a difficulty of combat 8. I'm at a strength melee d12 plus 1. 1d6. I can do another d6 that has a pirate trait, which is not. So that's actually at a 11 right here.
Mm.
A d12 plus 1d6. That's plus 1. There's 6 or more on that, huh? Six or more. Alejandro throwing a blessing just to kind of make sure.
Okay.
Oh, I still failed.
Mm.
I rolled 2 1s on my 12s. I have a magic buckler. Recharge this card to reduce combat damage of 2 by 2. If you have personal light armors, you may reveal this card instead. and play another armor. I don't have another armor, but I'd reveal it. So, unfortunately, you can shuffle back in.
Yep.
Damn, 2 1s
Yeah.
and 12-sided dice. Alright.
And then the boarding axe goes back to your hand.
Well, I'm not done yet.
No,
Oh.
you're done with that.
I guess I'll do this Blessing of Aristel to explore again.
Okay.
It's a treasure hunt. It's an 8. It's increased. Each character may attempt to check. Each character may recharge any number of allies. I just gotta go for it. It's knowledge intelligence. Which is
So this is the one where everybody attempts and whoever wins gets like a item. And then it goes away.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Well, I'm not gonna bother rolling Oleg because he won't make it.
Alright.
So we'll start over there with you.
Drilly.
Knowledge, intelligence, knowledge is 8. And if you recharge an ally, you get 1d4.
Yeah, Drilly's not gonna make it.
Okay. Intelligence, knowledge. I'm not gonna make it for Lyrian either.
Alright, Celtiel does have a D8. And he fails.
Over here, I have a D6 plus 2 for Alahazra.
That's not a D6.
Pretend it was.
Uh,
Nope, 7.
Alright, and Ransack definitely cannot make
Okay, well, it does get banished.
it. Yes. Which
I'll
is fine.
I'll reset my hand. That's all I got.
Alright. So back to Jirelian.
There's your little blessing. There's a blessing of
Kid and Colleen, whatever.
Caden Colleen. Yeah.
Jireli's gonna move to probably the Mangrove Swamp. I do only have a D6 plus 2 for Constitution Fortitude, but should be fine.
Yeah.
Alright. And then I will explore. It's Lookout Duty. Wisdom Perception 6. Difficulty defeat is increased by the adventure deck number, so it's 7. If defeated, you may look at the top card of the location deck. If it's a monster, you may immediately encounter it. If undefeated, the ship is dealt 1 structural damage. Leave this barrier face up. Characters at this location encounter this barrier as the first exploration each turn. Okay. So it's a 6. My wisdom is a D8. It's actually a 7 for this test. Got a D8, turn a 7. Celtiel will throw out a Blessing of the Gods.
Okay.
Is that gonna help me? No, but Strength, Constitution. So I'm at 2D8.
Plus.
Plus nothing.
Oh. I thought your wisdom was plus.
No, it's not. 2D8.
What's your plus 3 over there?
Survival. This is perception.
Oh, that was perception and wisdom.
It is wisdom perception. But survival is not wisdom. It's not asking for survival.
Oh, that's why wisdom or survival.
Yes.
That's what you're doing over here. Okay. If I throw another one, I'm having problems over here. I'll throw out one more blessing.
Alright, thank you. And that'll bring me up to 3D8s. I think that's pretty good. Seven, a 5, and a 6, so I definitely do pass. And I may look at the top card of the location deck. If it's a monster, you may immediately encounter it. So
I'll take that while you do that.
yeah. It is a monster, so I might as well encounter it. Combat 10. All damage from the Great Moray Eel is electricity damage. It's Great Moray Eel, by the way, I didn't mention that yet. If undefeated, reset your hand and end the turn. Alright. So I am going to use... I'm thinking I'll use the Rapier. For your combat check, reveal this card to use your strength or melee skill, plus 2d4. For your check that has or is against a card with the finesse trait, which it does.
You throw your cards on the floor.
Yeah, alright, you gain the skill melee dexterity plus 2. So my melee die will be 1d10 plus 2 plus 1 because I have a thing, plus 2d4.
Why is it plus 1? You have,
skill feat.
oh, you have it marked.
Yes.
The box check. Okay.
Plus 2d4 from the Rapier. So it's 1d10, 2d4, plus 3. And if your check has the swashbuckling trait, you may reroll 1 die.
Yeah. I think you got that thing.
Yeah. And I'm trying to get a 10. Alright, there's a 3, an 8, and a 2, so I do definitely succeed. Plus 3. So that's a 16 to a 10, which is succeed. So he is defeated, and he does have the aquatic trait. So during your exploration, if you defeat a Bane that has the aquatic trait, you may explore again.
Okay,
It's at
cool.
the Mangrove Swamp.
That's neat.
Yes.
But I don't know if we fought that
That's
one yet
the
either.
Atlas location ability. I think we might have. Oh, the Great Moray Eel, you're saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't check. And it's a botfly swarm. Yay. Check to defeat is combat 12 or wisdom survival 8. I think I'm going to use wisdom survival 8 again because I can't use mental piercing or slashing. So my wisdom survival is d8 plus 3 currently.
It is not combat.
It is not combat. And then King Clean is strength constitution, so that won't happen.
Because it's immune.
Yeah. It's immune to piercing and slashing and mental. So I can't use any weapons.
Well, all I've got is one blessing of the gods.
Alright. And then I think Ranzax can also throw in a blessing of the gods.
Non-combat.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, that's good. Non-combat strength or constitution.
yeah.
So let me do this. I will throw out. Keep your blessing a minute.
Okay.
I've got the blessing of Atakek. Discard add 2 dice and attack to defeat a villain or henchman.
That's nice.
And I can do a blessing of the gods for that.
Okay. Yeah. That'd
So
be
you're-
nice. 3d8 plus 3
Yeah, it's 6
to-
right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
You've got that.
to an 8.
Yeah.
5, 6, and 3, so I do definitely succeed.
Alright.
And Botfly Swarm is defeated.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yes.
So it has to go to another open location.
Yes. 3.
1, 2, 3.
While you're doing that, I will attempt to succeed at a Constitution or Fortitude 6 check. My Fortitude Constitution is 1d6 plus 2. Well, the King Kaleen will help here. That'll be nice.
So is that dude going to throw out that blessing?
Yeah, Ranzak will throw out the Blessing of the Gods then. So that'll give me 3d6 plus 2.
Yep.
Excellent.
Because we're
Turning
copying
6.
that.
There's 2, a 3, and a 2, plus 2. That will definitely
That is
be
such a good
6.
one right
Yes.
now. That's cool that it could
It's
turn out.
helpful.
Yeah.
So,
No effect when closing.
Yes, no effect when permanent.
I'll read the Mangrove Swamp. Twisted trees spin their ancient roots into stagnant water. Their drooping branches bowed by strands of ghostly hanging moss. Somber monkeys slip between the misshapen boughs, their whispers sharing secrets no mortal might know. In the brackish water, something burbles as it splashes out of sight. Its squamous tongue heavy with a warning to unwelcome guests. Wanna give me something?
Yeah.
Alright.
Cool. That's it for journaling.
Mm-hmm. That's just good.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Oleg's going to have to come over here and do some healing. Because I'm already 5 down. What happened to my hand, actually?
I think you put it over there.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Alright.
I did a lot.
Yeah.
Alright, Dorelli's done?
Yes.
There he is. Looking.
Jungle. With a blessing of the gods.
Shackles part. The difficulty of the check to defeat is increased by the adventure deck. So it is a 10. If the check to defeat has swashbuckling trait, add 1d4 to it. Of course, I don't have it. I'm going to shoot out a shock musket +1. For your combat check, reveal this card to use your dexterity or ranged. So it's a d8 +3. Plus a 1d10.
That's a 12.
No, pretend I didn't do that. Is this the right dice? Are they all dinky like that?
There's this one.
Yeah, but it's weird, like, why it's all the same set.
Yeah, it is kind of odd.
Yeah, you see what we're talking about? Like, they're all from these sets. And you can see the numbers are different. Not that you people really care, but... Alright, I'll take the little numbers. So this is a +3 here.
Okay. And I'm trying to get, what, a 10?
10. I'm going to recharge this card to add a 1d4.
Okay, nice.
I forgot what it looked like for a second. So this is +4. There's a 9, 2, and 2. Okay.
So you succeed. And he's defeated.
I have to roll a d12 and try not to get a 1.
Does that musket have swashbuckling?
No.
Okay.
I know. I saw that.
So you don't put any cards in your hand?
I gotta remember that.
Yeah.
I can bury this, but I won't have to bury it.
You can bury something else.
Oh, but burying though.
Yeah.
I'm not big into burying. That'd have to be like a henchman thing or something.
Yeah.
There's a 9.
Nice.
I do have to reset though. 1, 2, 3.
Cool.
Jeez.
There's another monster out. That's helpful.
I got some to help with the henchman.
Oh, that's good.
There is another monster out, but unfortunately, it's all I can do.
Alright then. Sail to y'all at the Riptide Cove for the blessing of the gods. Have fun. Crocodile. 13. If the check to defeat has the cold trait, add a d6 to it. If undefeated, shuffle it into a random open location if it came from one.
You know what's crazy? I have an icy boarding pike over here. It doesn't have the cold trait.
Yeah, because you have to, if you discard it, it adds the cold trait.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. Reveal this card and add the cold trait.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It just seemed weird. Icy boarding pick. Alright. Or
Pike.
boarding pike.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because that has a weird special discard where, like...
It's a +1. It's magical, yeah.
That's, like, if you would fail, you discard a reroll or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so I could use a spell which does have the cold trait, which gives me a D8 and a 2D6s +3, which is nice. Or I could use my longsword, which I don't think I should do because he's at a combat level 13. So yeah, I'm going to play Frostbite. For a combat check to defeat a monster, display this card to use your Arcane or Divine skill +1d6. While displayed, damage dealt by the monster is reduced by 1. At the end of the encounter, if you do not have either Arcane or Divine, banish this card. Otherwise, attempt Arcane or Divine 7. If you succeed, recharge this card. If you fail, discard it.
Banish.
Yeah.
That's gross.
No. If you don't have the Arcane or Divine skill.
Oh.
Yeah.
So if you fail to get it, just go discard.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
okay.
Right. Alright, so that gives me 1d8 +3 for my Arcane, plus 1d6, plus it does have the cold trait, which gives me another 1d6.
Any pluses at all?
3.
Oh, okay.
Yes, I could also recharge my sword if I wanted to add another 1d6, which would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if that's necessary. Yeah, alright, I think it'd be cool, because he's got a 13, which is a lot. So I will recharge the longsword, because choose a weapon that doesn't have the two-handed trait and a spell that has the attack trait. When you play one for your combat check, you may recharge the other to add a d6 and that card's traits.
Cool.
So I've now got a d8 and 3d6s.
+3.
+3, yes, that's right. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I fail.
Yep. You rolled 2 1s again.
Yep.
That's what I did.
He does do -1 damage, but I can also recharge my magic chain shirt to prevent 1 damage or 3 if it has the swamp
That
button,
sucks.
which it doesn't.
Man, those ones are killing us.
Yeah. Alright, and then if undefeated, shuffle this card into a random open location if it came from one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because it says random, so it could go back. So that's a 6. So it's right over there.
And I haven't defeated any monsters from her either. Because I
So-
failed. I rolled 2 1s like you did. Like, ugh.
So I will then attempt to recharge Frostbite. And I do have a 1d8 +3 to a 7. And there's an 8, so I do successfully recharge Frostbite.
Nice.
Cool. Now I'll reset my hand. I don't like that. Cool, that's it for Celltail.
Yep. Alright, Alejandra. Ugh. A botfly swarm.
Ooh. Did you draw a blessing?
Blessing the gods.
Okay. So that's for Al's.
Okay, I think I'll do the combat.
Combat? Alright, yeah, that's a good idea for you, actually.
Yep. I have a Fireblade. For your combat check, discard this card to use your Divine skill, which is a D12 +3 and 2D4. And if it has the attack trait, add a D8.
Very nice.
What's the closing?
Barrier card.
Berry. Okay. I got a card I can bury.
And then what is your plus? Plus 4?
A +2. Plus the 3. So I'm at +5.
5. Alright, that's nice.
Think that's enough?
Trying to get a 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that should be enough.
So that's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 right here.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there's a 12, 4, 3, and 2.
Nice.
He does get shuffled, so where did he come from?
Came from the beach.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yes.
So I need a 6.
3.
3. 1,
So
2, 3.
The riptide.
Ouch, your mother. It'll scare me more than anything else.
Cool.
It is cool, actually.
Yep.
Now I can close this location.
And then you may attempt to recharge the fire blade.
Yep, that's a D8. No, I mean a Divine 8.
Okay.
Got 10.
Very nice.
To recharge. I like recharging.
Yes. And then bury a card to close the location.
I will bury a parrot.
Nice.
My poor parrot.
On closing, you may shuffle an item from your discard pile to your deck when permanently closed.
An item?
Yes.
Got no item.
Alright.
You can read that if you want.
Beach is closed.
Well, I'll read it while you do that.
Yeah.
Miniature deserts blasted by salt. Most beaches in the Shackles are sprawling testaments to the dead and dying. Whether a beach is the hunting ground of sharp-eyed jungle lurkers or the final site of withering castaways, the border between surf and shore is no place to tarry. Those who do soon find their bones as thoroughly bleached as the pervasive wreckage of shattered ships. It's cool. The artwork is in black and white when it's closed, and it's in color when it's open. What really sucks the most is Oleg needs to get to her, so I'll have to wait till she comes to me, actually.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe not. Alright. Not a bad hand, actually. Alright, 3 closed.
Yes.
Is there a henchman in this one?
There's a villain, yes.
There is a villain. Yes, that's what I meant.
Aaron Ivy is who we're looking for.
Who? Poison Ivy?
Aaron Ivy.
Aaron Ivy.
Yes. He's a little creature thing. He shouldn't be too bad. I think the special thing about him is that you gotta fight him twice. But it's not too bad. Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty great. And a D8, the +2 over here.
Mm-hmm.
Probably didn't even need to do what I did. What did I do? Didn't do anything, did I?
You used Fireblade. That's what.
Oh, that's what I had to do anyway.
you need to
Okay,
do.
nothing else happened. Alright. Don't throw the cards, buddy.
Throwing all these cards on the floor.
I know.
Really
Getting all
angry.
nervous when I said Fireblade.
Yeah. Thought the cards were burning.
Then I better watch out, Dexter Drake. Put that right there. It's printing my rolls.
Alright, cool.
Alright, it is cool.
Yes.
That was Alejandra.
Yes. So now we have Ranzak at the rocky cliff with a blessing of the gods. Starting your turn, you may examine the top card of the location deck. If it's a boon, put it on the bottom. It is a boon, so it goes on the bottom. Cool. Then we'll explore. It's a Blood Moon Pirate.
Oh, that looks pretty nasty.
Yes, it is. Before you act, if it's the top card of the Blessings discard pile, it's a Blessing of the Gods. Difficulty defeat is increased by 3. So
Ugh.
he's at a 13. Or a 16, actually, sorry.
Yeah.
If the check to defeat has the Swashbuckling trait, after you act, discard the top card of the Blessings deck. Which
God
unfortunately
damn.
it will.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that is nasty.
Yep. Alright, so I do have a pistol, which allows me to use my dexterity or range skill plus 1d6. So that's 1d10 plus 1d6. Could bury it for another 1d10, I'll have to see. We've got an eye patch, recharge this to add 1d4 to your check to defeat a Bane or a ship, or 1d8 if it has the pirate trait. So, does have the pirate trait. So it's 1d8.
Damn, that's pretty good. D10, a D6, a D8, and
Yes.
I can shuffle in a pistol to give you a 1d4.
Thank you.
It's a combat check, right?
Yes, it is.
That's Lyrian's power.
Yep. Alright, I think that'll have to be good enough.
Any pluses to that?
No. Oh, +1 actually. Because my dexterity
So what do you
is
got
+1.
there?
D10, D8, D6, D4, +1.
Yeah, 16.
Yes.
And that's the last monster in there. You already defeated one, right?
Yeah, I believe so.
So there's only a botfly or a villain.
Couple of barriers, actually.
Well, barriers is your thing, so
Yeah.
if anybody can defeat it,
Should
you
be
can.
fine.
10. What is 10 plus 8?
10 plus 8 is 18.
Plus 6?
Plus 6 brings up to 24.
28. So
Yes.
29. 16. You know what? Just to kind of give you a little bump, I'll do a blessing of the gods.
Alright,
Just to.
And that should do it then.
Yeah, that's about as good as it's gonna get. So.
Yeah. Eight and 5 brings us up to 13. Another 3 is 16.
Okay.
Yeah, 7, 1, plus 1. Yeah, so I do succeed. Excellent. So he is defeated. And then it did have the swashbuckling trait, so after I act, I have to discard the top card of the Blessings deck, which kind of sucks.
Yep.
But
Lose the whole chain.
nothing I can do about that.
Nope.
Alright, and then I will roll the pistol. See if it gets shuffled into my deck. It does.
Needs to get shuffled in though.
Yeah. Cool. And then there's not much else I can do, so I will reset my hand. Right? Yeah.
How many cards you got in your discard pile?
4.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, if you come over here, I can help you.
Yeah. Cool.
So it's Olek.
Yes.
D8 plus 3.
Oh yeah. I could check. That's nice.
There's an 8.
Nice.
Damn it. Hoping for a freaking monster. Now I'm ready.
Yeah.
Rosie Cuswell. Halfling Fighter Pirate. Check to acquire is Charisma Diplomacy 6. Charisma's a D6.
Mm.
Not much else I can do. There's a
Nice.
6. Discard, explore your location, add the swashbuckling trait to your combat checks during this exploration.
Cool.
Uh-oh.
Aaron Ivy?
Uh-huh. We got an open location, don't we?
Yep.
Well, we'll know where he is.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mm-hmm.
But, alright, let's see him. You gotta fight 11, then a 13. Is immune to mental and poison. It is an undead ghast. Any other stuff besides mental and poison?
Mental and poison. If undefeated, reset your hand end of your turn.
Okay, but we can defeat him, but he still runs away.
Yes.
Before you act, say that Constitution or Fortitude 8 check. Ugh. Productivity of checks to defeat is increased by 3.
Jeez.
If undefeated, Aaron Ivy does not escape. Shovel him into this location, then reset your hand and end your turn. Alright.
That's if he's undefeated. Alright.
Yep. So I have a D8 plus 3.
Okay.
Let's see what I can do here.
Yes.
He does not have the goddamn pirate trait. Urgh. Oh, that does do a villain or a henchman.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yes. But I'm trying to do this.
So, this is the Constitution Fortitude.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's something I can do here.
Alright.
I think it might be better just let it go.
Yeah.
And then just fight it.
Yeah, so I think you can beat it.
Alright, 1d8 plus 3. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Very nice.
That's what I needed. Okay. The first.
So, yeah, let's try to temporarily close locations.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So over here first.
Someone defeats Riptide Grindelwald. Oh, of course.
Think you can do it?
Maybe. I'll have to try. I don't have any weapons though, is the thing. Or spells.
Oh, really?
Yep. So, you may not be defeated. Or you may not be evaded, sorry. Combat 11. Undefeated, succeed at Constitution Fortitude 6, or bury the top 1d4 cards of your deck. Alright. So, it's combat 11. I've got 1d8 plus 3. Yeah. No. This one. Oh, it's that one. Alright, I've got an eye patch. That'll give me 1d4.
What else do we gotta do? I gotta summon a monster. No, I don't have to. He's got a wisdom survival. 6. That's not great. Okay, I might need this card for that. What are you doing?
Combat. Strength, melee.
What do you gotta do over there?
Banish a boon.
Okay. Boy, that's a lot to fucking... I'm in trouble. Alright, I got... Recharge this card to add 1d6 and this card straight to another character's combat check at your location.
Oh.
God damn it.
Alright, I guess I'll throw on a Blessing of the Gods for myself.
Yeah.
That'll give me 2d8 actually, because he is a henchman. And I think that should be pretty
Oh,
good.
okay. Yes.
Yes. Cool. 4, 1, and 1. And a 4. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I do succeed.
Still another 2 1s though.
Yeah.
Wait, this is a good one to have right now.
Mm-hmm. So that is temporarily closed.
Okay, that nothing to do about it. Over there.
Banish a boon. Get rid of my cure. basic, I can get it back. Doesn't... Yeah, I'll get rid of it. It's not gonna help so much. And then the Rocky Cliff is now temporarily closed. So I did banish Cure.
To succeed at a Wisdom or Survival check, difficulty of 5 plus, so it's a 6.
Yes. Wisdom Survival 6.
I have a Wisdom of D12 plus 1. Got a card here. Give me 2 more dice. It's also good against those creepy people. The butt flies.
Yep. I think it'll be helpful.
So if we close it, who's gonna go over there?
Jirelli.
Then I might even be able to join you.
Yeah.
Because I got a way I can get some cards back actually without going over here.
Oh, yeah.
But if we find him again, are you going to be able to defeat that guy again? You need to use cards and reset your hand.
Are we going to find him on Jirelli's first turn that she's there? Probably not.
I don't know.
If I reset my hand, I can beat that guy again.
Think so?
Yes.
Alright, I mean we gotta do it. We gotta hunt him down.
Yes.
We're about halfway through. This is a good card against the botfly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's see here, what do I got? Okay, I'm gonna use these 2 to fight him. Because I got... Because it's my turn, I had to throw out 1 weapon to do once and then a second weapon to do the second time, right? I can't use the same weapon, right?
You could use the same weapon if you wanted to. Just couldn't use the same spell, but you're not using spells.
Right. So I'll be at a 1d12 plus a 1d8 plus 2. But I got 2 blessings.
Yeah, and I got some blessings over here too.
Okay. What do your blessings do?
Strength, and I've got a blessing of the gods, and I've got a blessing of the gods. Well, combat strength.
6. I'm gonna throw out 1 blessing of the gods.
Alright.
That'll give me 2d12 plus 1
Yeah.
to get a 6.
Alright, Ransack will do that for us.
There's a 4 or 5.
So
Okay.
that's a 9.
Yeah, so it's temporarily closed.
Very nice.
Alright, all that was to do that.
Yeah.
Just because I think this is an ace in the hole card for the bot flies.
Yep.
If we gotta get more bot flies. I like that word bot fly. If you guys haven't seen the bot fly, it's really pretty sick. It's a head on a pike or something.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this.
Cool.
I'm gonna do the icy boarding pick, or icy boarding pike plus 1. For your combat check, reveal this card, use your strength melee. Like I said, it's a d12 plus 1. And add a 1d8 plus 1. And then Alahazra will throw out a blessing of the gods
Okay.
to give me 2 more 12s.
2 more 12s. Alright, I think that should be good for this test then.
Yeah, so I did 11.
Yes.
And I'm at plus 2.
You got an 11.
Yeah, but I rolled 2 1s on 12s again. Plus I rolled an 11 and a 4.
Alright.
Good thing I threw that in.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's going to be a 13. So
Yep.
I'll do the same thing.
Oh, okay.
I'm not on a ship.
Yeah. Does the other boarding pike do anything special with, like, discarding it?
No.
No.
Add 1d4 if you're on a ship. If you fail the check, you may discard this card to ignore the result and re-roll the dice.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
There's your 11.
There's an 11, a 9, a 1, and an 8, plus 2, so...
Right.
Alright, he is defeated, but we know where he goes.
Yes.
Go over there.
And because he is defeated, sea caves are closed.
Automatically?
Yes. And permanently.
The endless shushing of the surf echoes through these cramped tunnels, eternally repeating its complaints to the resident newts and damp bats. Yet more than mere waves splash in the dark flooded caverns. Elusive things born of shadow and sea brine surge just out of sight. Half-beaten sea cucumbers and limpets remain as the only evidence of their passage. Just, I'll show up with 2.
Alright.
Just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, we know where he is.
Yes.
And that's all I can do.
Cool.
Oops. And no need to do that yet. Okay. Alright.
Alright. So that
Jirelli.
was Olak. So now Jirelli. Oh, these are gone. These are gone.
Cool. 2 monsters. 3 monsters.
Yeah.
Now give me the monsters.
Yes. Alright. Put them all on top.
Well, I'll do it myself.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, you gotta shuffle them when you close the location because you might draw a random thing. So you don't wait till the end, you just shuffle them right in.
Mm-hmm.
But I am tearing up these cards though with the shuffling.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so now Jirelli. With a Blessing of the Gods.
So nothing special.
We'll head to the Golgon Ruins. And then I will draw a card. And it is a Tidewater Cutlass +1.
Ooh, that looks nice.
Strength melee 9. I have... It is against a card with the finesse trait, so I gain the skill melee dexterity +2. So I can use 1d10 +3 to try to get that. And I think that'll have to be good enough. One.
Yep.
So I do not get it. It's not amazing anyway. So that's gone. Alright, cool.
There's a bot fly in there.
There's a bot fly in there, as well as Iron Ivy.
So
if we draw the bot fly,
yeah.
right, we encounter it as normal,
yeah.
try to close the location. If you succeed, it gets rid of all the other cards. Iron Ivy stays, the location stays open.
And that's the last card.
Yes.
So we'll know where she is.
He.
He.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was a woman.
No.
Oh yeah, it's an undead
It's a
ghast.
fish thing.
Yeah, it's a ghoul
Yeah.
thing. Undead.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, could explore again if I wanted to. Yes, I may as well. Yeah, may as well. I'll discard the surgeon to explore a location. It's a botfly swarm.
That's funny.
That's exactly what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Oh my god, this is it then.
Yeah. So let's use Wisdom Survival then. That is a... What is that? Wisdom Survival is a D8 plus 3.
Alright, I'll throw out a Blessing of Milani.
Thank you.
Hold on, let's think this out before we do this. I'll throw out that blessing, but if he's the last one there, I come over, we all gotta close these locations again?
No, don't come over. You have to stay at the jungle. So that somebody can close it.
Oh, I don't move.
Yeah.
So who's gonna end up fighting him?
Probably when it gets back around to Jirelli.
Oh yeah, just sit there?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, Ola can come over too.
Ola can maybe head to the Riptide Cove to help fight the Grindelow.
Oh, I didn't have to do the... I'm like, where's the aquatic monster?
Yeah. And then Alashara can maybe... What's your constitution?
D6.
Alright, maybe... Or, not
So why shouldn't
wisdom.
Ola go over there and fight him?
I guess you could. Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Because I got cards now, I can just bury him.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if he's the last thing, but as long as we can close the locations, though.
Yes, we do need to close the locations.
And right
Alashara,
now,
do you have a fighty spell in your hand?
No.
Okay.
And you don't have a weapon over there.
I do not have a weapon. I probably will by the time it's all lost.
Are you able to close this?
Strength or Constitution 6. I'd have a D6 to a 6.
Oh man, really?
Yeah.
I literally have no more blessings.
Alright, well, then I could throw a blessing, maybe even Ranzak could throw a blessing.
Okay, well let's do one thing at a time. Let's do the botfly.
Yes, let's do the
I'll do the blessing on Milani, which will give you 2 dice at a non-combat dexterity or wisdom check.
Thank you. So that is 3d8 plus 3.
Okay.
I think that's good. And I do succeed.
With the what?
8 plus 5 is 13, plus 3 is 16, to 8.
Okay.
Cool. It's actually to 9 because we're in the Goldons route.
So he goes to another location.
Yes, he does.
1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Don't you roll d6?
2.
1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6.
Sure, we'll do that then.
Yeah.
6.
It's over here.
Yes.
The botfly.
Cool. And while you're doing that, strength or constitution check, 5. So I've got a d6. Either one is a d6. I'll throw in a blessing of Gorum. And give me another d6.
Yes, I cannot help you on this side of the table.
Alright.
I think it's important you get this.
Yes. I think Saltail's gonna throw in a blessing of the gods for another d6. Alright, so I'm at 3d6 then. To a 6.
Okay.
And I do succeed.
6, 6, 6.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
That's great.
Yep, you do succeed. It's closed.
Yeah.
On closing, if more than one location is open, shuffle a random barrier into each open location. So we'll do that after we do this.
Yes.
That sucks.
Well, it's not closed because he's still there. So,
Oh, that's true too. That is true.
so it doesn't get closed.
Give me something.
Yeah.
I'll take care of that.
Alright.
I'll take care of it.
Alright. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I got rid of a lot of stuff.
Yeah. 3 monsters and a barrier.
Those 2 barriers you said.
2 barriers, 3 monsters.
Yeah. And the villain.
And the villain, yeah.
Which is this pile?
Yep.
Okay.
Cool, and then I will reset my hand as soon as I finish with this.
Alright. Now, I haven't seen anybody do this game with 6 players. So that's why we're using 3 each, just so you know, because it shows you it can be done. I mean, we think we got this game.
Yeah.
We just gotta make sure we play a little smart.
Yes.
Alright, you all reset?
Yeah, I should do that, huh? Ooh, that's nice. Those are some good cards.
Okay.
Cool.
But we are out of...
Shirts.
Yep.
Sure.
Lyrian, I'm over here.
Oh, did we shuffle in the barriers? We did not.
No.
Every location... We didn't, because it wasn't closed.
It wasn't closed, yes.
Right. For the blessing of the gods.
Treasure map. Intelligence, knowledge, wisdom, survival 6. If undefeated, you may banish the barrier. If defeated, examine the top card of the location deck. If it is a boon, you may add it to your hand. So let's see here. We got intelligence is a d6 plus 1. I don't have knowledge. Wisdom is a d12 plus 1. So I think I'll do that. A d12 plus 1?
Okay.
A 2. Well, I guess it's going to be... I'm going to banish it.
Yep.
And I'm not going to bother doing anything else because... Don't need to.
Yep.
I do have to draw up though. To draw 2 cards. Okay.
Cool.
So we're just trying to get back to you, right?
Yes. The blessing of Savannah. Intelligence or charisma.
Okay.
Alright. At the Riptide Cove. With a whip. Strength melee 7.
Whip.
Yes. 1d8 plus 3. 1.
You need a weapon too.
Yep. So it's going. Yeah.
And you can reset your hand or whatever it is you're going to do.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna explore again.
Think that's wise?
No.
Oh.
It was a joke. Because I don't have any weapons.
Right. That's why I was like...
Yeah. Alright, cool.
Still have no weapons?
I do.
Oh, okay.
I now have weapons.
But, doesn't matter.
Well, kind of is. Alright, I guess.
Oh yeah, because you got to fight that guy.
I gotta fight the Riptide Grindelwald.
Yes. Alright, it's going to be Alejandro.
Yes.
Discard this card, add 2 dice and I check defeat a barrier.
Nice.
Before I do anything, I'm going to play Cure. Reveal this card, choose a character at your location, choose myself. And shuffle in 1d4 plus 1 random cards. There's 3. So let me shuffle this. To pick out 3 cards.
Okay. What did you roll? 3?
Yeah.
So that's 4 cards.
Oh yeah, 4 cards.
Yes.
That's good. That was actually kind of low.
And shuffle them into your deck, I think.
Into his deck. I was almost out of cards. Oh, I have to do this. D12. Oh, stupid 1, man. We are rolling a lot of 1s.
A lot of ones today.
Yeah. I do need more cards, though. So where do you think I should go?
Well, you're not going to be needed over here. You're not going to be much help over here. So... maybe the Riptide card?
So right now I have no spells.
Yeah, no spells, no blessings.
It's not going to help me to close over here.
What is your wisdom, sorry?
D8.
Yeah, alright, so maybe you can head to the jungle.
Into the jungle?
In case Lyrian rolls bad.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, because we can each try.
Yes.
Are you okay? Yeah, you're okay over there.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you're okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that's that.
Yes.
I'm not going to...
You have
reset.
to explore.
I have to?
Well,
I think it's optional.
I guess you don't have to, yeah.
Optional.
Yeah. Alright.
I just don't want to do because I have nothing.
Okay.
I got no blessings, I got no nothing. So if
That's a good
I
idea.
so if I
Don't want
encounter
anything weird and scary.
if I encounter a
happen.
monster
Don't want, like,
and I am a little low on
cards.
cards too.
That's true.
I've only got 8 and I have to do 4.
Alright.
So I know that sucks. Usually you always want to explore, but
Yeah.
I just don't think it's wise right now.
Yeah.
When we know what we got to do, I think we just go for that.
Yes. You can reset your hand though.
Matter of fact, you might not even have to do it either.
I might as well.
1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, that villain comes up, I got something for him.
Nice. Cool.
Alright.
Ransack. Blessing of Charisma.
What does that do? To a spell? Okay.
Might as well explore. I'm not going to use the ability here though.
Why not?
Because if it's a boon, you put it on the bottom. But if it's a boon, I want it. So I don't want it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we'll explore. It's Rage. Intelligence Arcane 6. I've got a 1d4.
So you can't do it.
Yeah. Well, it's fun. I fell.
A 1.
A 1.
Man, we were rolling a lot of 1s.
Well, that was a 25% chance of a 1, so...
Yeah, but still, we were rolling a lot of 1s.
I guess so, yeah. Rage isn't a very good spell anyway.
Could be useful this round.
I guess so, yeah.
Give somebody some ability.
Yeah.
Give Setiel to help fight him.
Oh, yeah. That's it for Ransack then.
Okay.
I will reset my head.
Olak.
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 We'll check what your blessing is first of all.
Yeah.
Acca check.
That's amazing.
If you wanted to head over here, that'd be fine.
You sure you can take him?
Let's see. I've got 2d8 and a d4 plus 3. I can throw in some
And you can even bear it
blessings.
if you need to, because...
Well, discard it. That's what the plan was.
okay.
Yes.
Alright, so go over there and get him?
Yes.
Alright. Olek will come over here to... Galgan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, instead of... Okay, so I'm going to do that then.
Yeah.
Alright, then I might as well explore.
Where's the light? Is the light at the bottom?
No, there's no real index, I don't think. Oh, what are you looking for?
Because I think, because there's 2 checks, I think if you do one, I could do the other. I think that's how it works.
Look at villain.
Villain? Sure.
I mean, I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, I know.
I can take him.
Alright, that makes sense.
Because I got... a Blessing of the Gods here. And then another Blessing of Akshiak.
Alright, yeah, whatever, just go for it.
Well, look it up while I do this.
Alright.
You know, might as well.
Let's see if we can find anything.
Well, here, you want me to do it? Because I kind of know the rule book a little bit better?
Yeah, sure.
All right. $13. Okay, attempt to check. If the cards say boom, blah, blah, blah. Many times during the game, you need to attempt to check. Each Bane has a section called Check to Defeat. This section indicates the skills that can be used. If you succeed in defeating the Bane, it is usually banished. If you fail to defeat it, it is usually considered undefeated. If you fail to defeat a monster, you're dealt damage. Dying, sometimes adding. Encountering a villain. Okay, this villain works exactly as it does. This encounter works. If you defeat the villain, close the villain's location. Check to see if any locations are not closed, the villain escapes. We never do this. If any locations are not closed, the villain escapes. If you defeated the villain, count the number of open locations, subtract 1, and retrieve that number of random blessings from the box. Shuffle the villain in with those blessings, then deal 1 card to each open location. But there was only 1 open location, right?
Yep.
So it would have been just him. Okay,
Yep.
okay. But sometimes we gotta remember that, though.
Yep.
Let's think about how you can do it.
Yeah.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, example, Celtiel and Jarell are island hopping at the floating Shark Island. She encounters the barbarian. Celtiel now has a chance
Back
to
to like performing checks, I might be there. I don't know.
close the floating shipyard. He's a crash play, rolls 7. Trigger into combat to throw the villain, pulls out a dragon pistol. She gets 19, which defeats and closes Shark Island. What are you doing? What is it? Doing checks, you said?
Yeah.
No, I want to look this up outside
If there's
because
maybe a section that says performing multiple checks.
there's none that says performing multiple checks.
Alright.
There is checks. We've introduced a new term, checks against cards. Attempting a check. Okay. Many times in the game, you'll need to attempt a check to... Yeah, that's what I just read.
Oh, you already read that?
Each Bane has a section called to defeat. This section indicates the skills that can be used in checks against the Bane. If you succeed... Yeah, it doesn't...
Doesn't say anything about that.
Attempt the next check, like something that has like my
Yeah.
like my pistol. If the card is a boon, attempting a check, see below. We choose not to acquire a boon, it counts as failing. If a card's check section says none, look at the card's powers and immediately do whatever it says there. After you attempt the check, deal with any effects that were triggered by the check. If any cards played while attempting a check include their own checks, resolve the current check in this step and the new checks in subsequent steps. Attempt the check if needed. If another check is required, resolve it now. For example, some boons. And some banes require a second check to defeat. Repeat this step until you have resolved all such checks. It says you.
Keep reading though? Is there a sentence after that?
Nope. Repeat this step until you resolved all such checks.
Okay.
Apply any effects that happen after you act. I think I know what you're talking about. I thought we did read that somewhere.
I think we did too, but...
But we'd have to look through this whole book.
Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll scout this.
Resolve the encounter. If you see that all checks required, if you decide. Yeah, we'll look that up. Sorry.
Alright.
If you know what it is, please tell us. Alright, let's just do this. Alright, we did everything?
Yes.
All I gotta do is explore?
Yes.
Alright, I'll explore.
Cool.
But the big thing is we gotta close these locations.
Yes.
That's gonna be the big thing. So why don't we do that?
Yes.
Start with over there.
Start with Ransack. I'll banish a dagger.
Alright.
It's easy to get back. It's basic.
Over here, see a wisdom or survival check. So it's a 6. I'm gonna D12 plus 1. I am going to throw out a blessing of the gods just to help me out.
Okay.
So I'm at 2D12 plus 1. 6, 8. Okay.
Nice.
So this is temporarily closed.
Over here, Riptide Grindelow. I'm going to discard my Morning Star to give me a D8 and a D4 and my Strength Mana skill. So 2D8, D4 plus 3. To get an 11.
And I'm going to shuffle in a Dragon Pistol to give you a D4.
Thank you. I think that should be good enough. Yeah, I think that should be pretty good.
It's only 11, right?
Yeah.
And what do you got? 3,
2D8,
2D4
plus 3.
plus 3. All right.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Well,
I think that's good.
better be good.
Mm-hmm. 5, 4, 4, and 1, so I do succeed.
Okay.
Yes. 17.
All right,
Cool.
it was closed.
Yes.
All right, Aaron Ivy.
Yes.
Before you act, you have to succeed at a Constitution. It's a D8 plus 3. Eight.
Nice.
So both times I made that. All right, so it's at 11. So I'm gonna just do my Icy Pike, I guess. Or you know what?
I think the Icy Boarding Pike is your best bet.
No, I'm doing everything.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the boarding X. So we're D12 plus a D6. And I may just discard this card for another 1D4. And she will throw out a Blessing of the Gods, Alhazra. To copy this, that's what the Blessing of the Gods does. It copies the top card.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, you may instead treat this card as if it had the same power as the top card of the Blessing's discard pile. Discard this card to add 2 dice to any check to defeat a villain or henchman. That's 2d12.
Okay.
Alright. This is
enough,
good.
then?
This is plus 1.
Alright.
I need 11. There's a 5, 12, 7, 5, 1, plus 1. So that does that.
Very nice.
Then I'm going to do the Icy Boarding Pike. It's a D12. plus a D8, or D12 plus 1, plus a D8 plus 1. Add the cold trait, and it just counts me if I fail.
Yes. So this is the last roll of the game, so we may as well go all out.
And I am going to throw out a Blessing of Achiek, which gives me 2 more D12.
You can recharge that, because there's one at the top of the discard pile.
Oh, that's sick.
Yes.
Forgot about that rule too.
Yep. Cool.
So that's plus 2 right
and
there.
D12s. Alright, I'll throw in a Blessing of Gorham for you, and then I'll give you 2 additional D12s for a combat strength check. So you get this one.
And then another one?
And then, yep.
I'm going to shuffle... Larry Ann's going to shuffle a Magic Chain Shirt to add another 1d4.
Alright, Saltail's gonna use Magic Weapon. When a weapon is played on a combat check, discard this card to add 1d4 and the magic trait to the check.
Alright. We're just seeing what we got here, people. That's all we're doing.
Jirelli's gonna recharge her Tidepool Dragon to add 2, and the fire trait to any combat or perception check.
So it's 2 plus 2 is 4?
Yep.
Okay. So I've got all this plus
another
4.
D12.
Plus another D12.
Yes.
Okay, that's 6, 7, 11, 14, 27, 35 plus 4 is 39.
Nice.
And we defeated him.
Yes.
Alright.
Did defeat Aaron Ivy.
Honestly, we thought that was going to be a little tougher than that.
Yeah.
Because we were worried about the bot flies.
Yeah.
But we handled that. We got pretty lucky that you encountered a couple of them.
Yeah.
And then I encountered one too.
Yes.
So that's actually worked out pretty darn good, to tell you the truth. Yes. See, it's pretty the luck. We shuffled everything. You guys saw it. Mm-hmm. It goes to show you with 6 people. So what scenario is this? The 8th one we've played?
Yes.
Was there 5 or 3 in the first one?
5 in the first one.
I think it was 3.
It's 5.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I can check.
For
Thunder and Peril, 5.
Oh, okay.
5 scenarios.
So this is 8 so far?
Yes, this is the 8th one.
And this is the 5th one we've won? We've lost 3?
I believe so.
I think so. So we did lose a few.
Something like that.
But, because with 6 people, you do run out of time.
Yes.
But as you can see, we still had quite a few turns and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But, alright, that was cool.
Yes.
We actually did it. So what do we get?
So for this
Well, first
scenario,
we get this.
Yep.
You want to look at it since you rolled it?
Is an Alchemist's Fire. For your combat check, banish this card to use your dexterity or range skill plus 2d6.
Ooh.
You may additionally discard another card to add your craft skill. After playing that card, succeed at craft 9 to recharge that card instead of discarding it.
Yeah, your dexterity plus 2d6?
Yeah.
That's kind of good.
It's alright.
I mean, for it being an item allowing you to do fight like that.
I guess so,
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
You know. Alright, and then what else do we got? For winning.
this scenario, we each get a power feat.
Ooh, that's a big one.
That's really nice.
That's the one, that's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's almost as good as a card feat.
Yeah.
Alright, well that's something we're going to have to do off camera.
Sure.
Because got to really look at those and make that decision.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, hopefully people enjoyed it. Hopefully you could follow along. And remember, answer that question. I thought we read that somewhere too, that
I'm pretty sure
I could have done the
that's a
first
rule.
check and just somebody else can do the second check.
Yeah, or I could have done the first check and you could have done the second check.
Well, I encountered him. So don't I have to at least do the first check?
As long as you do one check, it can be any check.
Okay, yeah, we'll have to look that up. I thought we did read that somewhere.
Yeah.
But, alright, we will see it.
Yep, goodbye.